See, you got to. Now, if you label everything, it should look pretty much like this. And I filled in everything that they had for a graph there. So these are all the IP addresses, the subnet mask, and basically we have our 60 host. The serial connection here, and it is turned on. So a serial port right here will be 192.168.23.121, and then also subnet mask is .252. And they said the clock rate doesn't really matter what you put in there, so it can be not set if you want to put that in there. And you just make sure that this is turned on, and it'll give you the green dots just like you see right here. Go to settings and save. We already set up our 0/0 right here. So it's 192.168.23.62. It's in a mask of .192 for that one. Let me make sure that that one is actually turned on. And as I explained earlier, you're going to make sure that these are connected correctly to the S1 Central, otherwise it won't show that everything's completed correctly. I want to make sure that our PC is turned on. And then our gateway will be right here, our router port right there. And our DNS server, which will be this up here. And then our IP address will be 192.168.23.1, which I said was the first usable address. And then it's .192 for the subnet mask, which we make sure is turned on, which it is. second usable address. Make sure this one's turned on. And there it is, the second usable address. So 192.168.23.2 for the IP address, and then 192 for the subnet mask. And then we make sure that port's turned on. And the gateway, of course, is going to be the same. It's going to be this R2 Central's Ethernet straight through connection right there. It's going to be 192.168.23.62. And then our DNS server, of course, will be what we have up here. Everything should be connected. Then you're going to want to make a default static route, which should look like this. This is what each default route actually looks like. And you're just going to make it go to that. Because we are connecting to the next port now. Alright, looks like everything was good, and we checked the results. Everything is 100% here.